Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I just came back from my dental appointment and I didn't get my regular cleaning yet because it's a different dentist. Okay, hold on. I need to put my tripod because I don't know where to put this room is a mess, like a mess. I started this last 2 weeks ago, very clean, and now look, it's a big mess. I'm trying to finish the 2 boxes today. Hold on, I'll update you first on my dentist before going to another topic. So don't mind this line because I got this from my hat because it's too hot here now in Florida, so you really need to have something to protect my face, especially because my hyperpigmentation. I don't want to get more darkened because I'm trying to help with lightening my what am English? It's so hard to English, but I'm practicing. I'm talking more often to my kids now in English because so that my English will go better and better. But anyway, I went to my dental appointment, and this is a different dental because before I go to Aspen, and Aspen always keep on asking like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, and it costs a lot. The last time I went there was 2022 before I got pregnant, or 2023, around those years. So the first time I went there, I had a deep cleaning. It means that they need to clean even the gums thing and everything. It is painful, and they charged me for the out of pocket is $600 something, and I was shocked. I was like, I need to pay that $600? Yes, but the total amount was like around $2,500 just for deep cleaning. So, and then the next time I went there, they said, okay, because you have a periodontal thingy problem, so you have to come back on 3 months. So I went back on 3 months, and then they have me that scaling cleaning. I don't know why, but they just did deep cleaning 3 months ago, and then I need to do some scaling this after 3 months. So, and then they charged me for that for another $54, which is a little better. And then so I said, this is too much. I'm paying too much. So by the time I stopped, because I was also pregnant, I don't want to go to any dental when I'm pregnant. I don't know why. So this time I called my insurance for me to get aware from everything that I need to know before I go to my dental. So so I called my insurance yesterday. And I asked everything, like about the deep cleaning, and my dental said, all right, your deep cleaning is only every 3 years. See, every 3 years, and Aspen wants me to do every 6 months. So, and that will cost me more because definitely the insurance will not cover it anymore. So now they said, okay, you're only gonna get every 3 years, you're gonna get deep cleaning, which I like. I like that process, but it's just too expensive for me to keep getting that. But I really like that because even the inner in the gums get cleaned, but it is painful when it's like, because when I went to Aspen, it's been like how many years? 8 years that I never went to dentist. So and then the scaling is every 2 years. Every 2 years I get that scaling that they will cover. A regular cleaning, it's free. X-ray, when it comes to all over X-ray, it's every 3 years that the insurance will cover. So I definitely know everything, and the insurance advises that if you're gonna have some deep cleaning process, tell them that you have to have a predetermination submitted to us, which the insurance, so that if it's approved, then you can go ahead to that process. Because what happened the last time you had this, they sent us the predetermination, and then we didn't approve it, but I guess they still went on the thing. I said, they didn't tell me anything that you didn't cover something there. They just said, okay, this is what you're gonna pay. So this is the thing from the Aspen. That's my experience from the Aspen, but I don't have any complaint when it comes to their cleaning. It's just that everything are like, do this, even though they know that it's heavy for the customer for the patient to pay all of those every 3 months. So now I'm on the Bright Now dental group, as I say, Bright Now dental group. So it's a little better when it comes to their X-ray. It's more what do you call this? More they're using more upgrade stuff. So before on Aspen, it's like it hurts when they put it on your mouth. This one, it's a good one, and then there's something that you put it on your mouth, and then it will turn around, the machine, an X-ray machine that will turn around, and they will see everything. So now the dentist said, okay, you did great with your teeth. You don't have any cavities, which is good. Do you floss every day? I said yes, twice a day, because that's what the Aspen dental said, that you have to floss your teeth every day. Because before I only floss when I feel like there's something between my teeth, but now I floss. The only thing that it's not doing good with my teeth is that the stain in here in the bottom here, it's like whenever I drink coffee or tea, black, especially black tea, it really stained my teeth. So I really need to have that dental every 6 months or every year, because I don't want to see my teeth like those are from the coffee stain, because before I drink like every single day 4 times a day for coffee, and then I switched to tea, black tea, 4 times a day as well. Now I don't drink any black tea, or I don't drink cocoa anymore, and I don't drink coffee anymore. So I think I will do you call this, man, maintain the whitening of my teeth. But before, in the Philippines, I always get what do you call this, I always go to my dental every 6 months. That is definitely required on my maintenance thing. I have to go twice a year on my dentist. But the problem in the Philippines, as long as you have teeth, they will fill it with this black stuff. Those, even though you don't have any problem with your teeth, they will do something like, oh, we need to fill your teeth, fill your teeth, fill the teeth. Now that she filled all of my teeth, when I went back again, that was 8 years ago, she said, oh, we need to pull these teeth because there's no teeth on the bottom that support it, so you will hurt your cheek. Which is true, because I can see some dent on my cheek here when biting. So, which is true. So I go ahead and said, okay, you can pull it out. But she is a really good dentist, because she pulled the teeth like nothing. Like nothing. And then the following day, I went on the flight to come back here in the United States, and I didn't felt anything. She's really good dentist. But it's just that every time I go there, feel it. And then in the Philippines, as long as you have a good teeth, they will ruin it just to get money. That's what I think, because when I bring my daughter there in the Philippines before coming here in the United States, because I know dental here in the United States is very expensive. So I told to my kids that you have to go to the dental first before going to the United States, because you're not going to get any healthcare yet. So we went there, and the doctor said, oh, she has 17 teeth that needs to be filled. I said, what? Yes. And I said, no, we're not doing that. I just want you to clean their teeth. And then when we went here in the United States, I went to the dentist for them, and the dentist said, you don't have any 17 teeth that needs to be filled. Everything are good. Everything are doing great. Everything are sucks. Everything are good with your teeth. Nothing to fill. You don't have any cavity and everything like that. I was like, really? Because the Philippines says she has 17 teeth that needs to be filled. Where? I don't see anything. Boy, that's why I thought my mom, if she didn't let me have that filled when I was in high school, probably my teeth are still going strong. Because my brother don't have any problem with their teeth. It was just started when I was in high school, and then probably the dentist saw that one and then fill this. But I don't feel any pain when it comes to my teeth. They even asked me here earlier. They said, you don't have any problem with your teeth? Like you don't feel any pain? No? Maybe because they were seeing all those filled teeth, because I have every tooth filled. Like no escape. Everything are So I was like, I don't have any pain. I don't feel any pain. She said, oh. Because, as you can see, there's all filled up and down. That's why they're asking if, don't you feel anything on your teeth? No. Oh, yeah, in the Philippines, they don't ask you that. In the Philippines, I never experienced x-ray. Only once, when they did a crown on my teeth. Because one filled teeth fell off, the filling fell off, that it took time before me going back there, that it needs crowned. And that crown only lasted for 10 years. And then it fell off. I already had that feeling that it's gonna fall off. I even told that to the dentist that put my crown before coming back here in America, and she said, no, it's all good. I don't think that it's gonna fall off. See? And then by the time I come here, and then probably 3 to 4 months, I was eating and then it fell off. I was like, what now? And I didn't went to the dentist for a long time until it cannot be saved anymore. And the dentist from Aspen said, I cannot save it anymore, that we need to pull it out. But pull it out was a good thing, because he's a good dentist, because I didn't feel anything when he was pulling those teeth. I was like, wow. Yeah, it was a success when it comes to my dentist. I'm thankful that I'm in a good dentist all the time. I always get a good dentist all the time. So I'm good with that. Now I feel like this is a better dentist, because they're only going to charge me for cleaning. So I was like, and that will be on Thursday. Because, here in America, they do it like, we'll do x-ray now, consultation and everything, and then they will reschedule you for the procedure. So they don't do all at once, because in the Philippines they do it all at once. Here they do it consultation and x-ray first, and then the next time we'll do the procedure, and then one by one bit. It takes so much time and effort and appointments and time, but it's fine as long as it's a good one. But here this time they're gonna just do the basic cleaning, which is free on my dental insurance. So I was like, good, I don't need to pay anything. I was expecting I'm gonna pay another $600. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pay that $600, because my insurance only free 2 what do you call that? Quadrant? whatever quad is there on my teeth, they only give you 2 every 3 years. If you do more than that, you have to pay on others, on your own pocket. So yeah. And we'll go to the next subject, which is this, because that's what I'm talking about, you guys. That's spam there. I have so much spam, and my daughter only requested not a lot, so I didn't give her a lot. I only sent 2 pack of that gochujang spam. So that's gonna be good for 2 years, 3 years, because that's gonna expire 2027. So that will be good there. And then I have 3 laundry basket there to fold right now. I'm gonna fold first, and then before I do finish my box, then I'm gonna send this to my mom. That is the women's underwear. She requested for that. I bought that today. And then this, I'm gonna send that. And then this, I bought this because my daughter said I want candies, because I'm gonna give some for the kids. I guess she has adopted children. And this is for her because she says she likes almond joy. So I got two bags for her. And then I got a bag of Tootsie Roll. This is just good when you're like riding a Jeep, so you'll not be bored. You'll have something to chew. And this is another Haribo gummy bear. That's also for the kids. I don't know whose faces she's giving. And this is for, I want my mom to try this one. This is the caramel hard candy. I want her to try that. If she likes it, then next time I'll buy more. But for now, I don't want to buy a lot, and then it will not be consumed. And then I bought this for my daughter's dog. This beef jerky sticks for snacking. There. This is like 225 ounces. So 1 pound and 9 ounces. So there's a twin bag there. And then this, I bought this today again, because I want to close this box already. So this milk bone for their teeth, they're snacking. That's for their teeth, so you know. And then this peanut butter flavor. That's for their price to be. And this is a gravy coated biscuit. So let's start though. It's against the light. You know, I'm trying my best to be a good vlogger here. But I think my best is not good enough. So steady, steady, steady. So I have this gravy bones, milk bone for their snacking. So I have 3 boxes for that. And then, you know, when I was in the Philippines, I have one male and 1 female dog. And I love them both, but they died. And then here, they passed away already. It's a sad story. That's why I don't want to talk about it. And they have, I guess that was 6 babies, but only 1 survived. They're all dead now. Only 1 is still surviving. Her name is Awesome. And here, this is all Roy T-bone flavor. I got 2 of these. This is $1.24 per can. And this chicken and rice dinner, so they don't need rice for this, I guess. You can just share it. I have 2 dogs there. 1 male and 1 female. So bacon cheeseburger flavor. I don't know if this is good, but I just tried it. I only bought 1 of that. And rib eye flavor. This is gonna expire 2028. So, and this is a little expensive. This is the Purina one, beef and brown rice entree. So I guess they're gonna like this because it's more pricey than the others. And another chicken and beef dinner. I got 2 of this. I got 12 cans for, I guess that will be good for the next, because they still have some from the one I sent them last year. Was that last year? Yeah, it was last year I sent them. So they still have some, but the snacks, I guess the snacks goes first and then can. And then filet mignon flavor. I got this one. I guess I got 2 of these. Filet mignon. And then I had this New York pork strip flavor. So I got that. And I got another chicken and rice. And then another T-bone flavor. And another chicken and rice, because rice in the Philippines are so expensive, so might as well eat that. It's just, you know, for one eating. Rib eye flavor, if you're like lazy, no more food. Oh, no more. Because in the Philippines, you give them whatever is left on your food. And then if you don't have any leftover, then you have to feed them. Of course, you have to feed the dog. So at least you have this, just in case that they don't have leftover food from, you know, because my mom is on a strict diet. And my daughter says she will go along with that diet, so my mother will not have any cravings or anything. She will not be tempted to go into another diet. And another Purina one. So she's following what my mom's diet. So that's gonna be only fish, but no fried fish, and not a lot of salt because she's high blood pressure and she has a high uric acid and she has a lot of problems. So she's in a strict diet for now until that test will go normal, or probably go down halfway of that. Maybe that's what I expect. So that's it that I got for today. So my husband gonna buy this new, I ordered, my husband said they have this on sale or on clearance, this Reese's dipped animal crackers for $7.79 for 2 pounds. So I said get 4 because I'm gonna send 2 in the Philippines and the other 2 will be for John and the kids here in the house. So, and then I also ordered one of this Hershey's nugget assortment. This is a little pricey now. Before it was just 13 bucks, now it's $17.99, but still a good one. Because at Walmart I checked, it's more expensive, so I said get 1 for that. And then that will be it for the box. Everything will be closed tonight because I want this room to be cleaned up because I want to see a normal pace in this. And then probably because in the box by the end of the month or next week, we'll see, God's will. We'll see what's gonna happen. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna look at my okay. So that's it for now, and then I'm gonna do the boxes. This one I didn't bought this one. This is like a sample. This is a sample at Costco, and my husband keep taking some. It's like, okay, can I get one? Can I get one? Can I get one? Until we get like, this is really a good scent. This comfy. I tried this one, and comfy, cozy plus seaside spa. This is a really good one. It does smell so good for you with your laundry. I never tried this. Oh yeah, I did. I feel like I did. Yeah, I don't remember the scent though, but I think it's a good one because it's downy. Yeah. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really a good one, but it's just a small one. Well, because it's just a sample, but I guess this will last for them, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bottles of the Downy beads. I really like this beads, but it's just that, I don't know. Yeah, I really like that because, but it's just that the difference between this beads and the softener, the liquid one, this gets quickly finished than the liquid one. But this is not messy. The liquid one is so messy. And this is it's more expensive than the liquid one. But yeah, I feel like this can only last 4 loads in this family household. Because I don't use that for the socks. Because you don't need to smell good for your socks because your feet stinks. So I don't use that for the socks, and I don't use that for my towels and beddings, because the beddings, I change the beddings every 3 days. The most is a week, because you know, when you have a toddler, beddings is always a mess because they jump and then get out, they jump, they get out, even they're eating. And then I put beddings on the couches because the stain is hard to get out from the couch. So that's it for now. So I guess I already showed you everything, right? I'm not sure if I showed you this one. Yeah, this one is, I like the original for this. I like the vanilla one, but they ran out. I got this from Marshall. They ran out of the vanilla one, and then I saw this one. But it's the same brand, it's just different scent. This is the strawberry scent, and I really like this. It doesn't sting my skin, even though with the scent is not overwhelming. It's not overwhelming, but it has a scent that will like trigger your sensitivity. But this one did trigger my sensitivity. Usually when it comes to like scented body wash, it really triggers my sensitivity, the itchy and the redness. But this one, I'm almost done with that the regular vanilla scent, and boy, I didn't experience anything on that sensitivity. So I bought 2 of these, one for me and one for my daughter. And because the Olay always trigger my skin, boy, the sensitivity for the Olay. And my daughter said, don't send me the Olay anymore because it doesn't clean my skin, it's only perfume. I'm telling you guys, I still have 2 bottles of that Olay. I was about to send that to her. I just said, don't send me the Olay because it doesn't clean my skin. I got that for $7.99 from Marshall's. And another one, this, I want her to try this one. I never tried this. This is a strawberry but vanilla. I didn't buy this one because Marshall and TJ Maxx always have this brand, Cocoa Magic. I don't know, for some reason, they never sold base out this brand. So I only got one. And if I finish the strawberry one, I'm gonna try this Cocoa Magic Strawberry Vanilla. The vanilla one of this goat milk thingy, this is the shower mate. 2 pumps is enough for me. But if you are really like, you really want some foam, then you need 3 pumps. But 2 pumps is already too much for my skin. I use a body towel, face towel. That's what I called it, face towel. And then I scrub it. I put the 2 pumps there so it will be foamy. But if you're using loofah, 2 pumps will be a lot because it's very foamy. You don't need a lot. And then I will send her to this sensitive body wash from CVS. So this has no scent. That's from my mom. This sensitive skin body wash is for my mom because my daughter keeps saying that my mom keep complaining about itchy skin. So probably that will help. And then I got them, I guess I showed this already, 3 Pantene. I like this. I tried this one and it's absolutely, I like it. I feel like my hair is really, I like this. I really like this. The scent is not overwhelming, but this is the first Pantene that never gave me dandruff. Because the regular Pantene, it always gives me dandruff. I don't know why. And this, I have 3. I already got this just in case I don't want this to leak. And I have 1 conditioner for her. Where is that conditioner? I guess this is the conditioner. She says you don't need a lot of conditioner. She just need 3. She just need more on the shampoo side, not the conditioner, because she still have conditioner. She has short hair. She doesn't really need a lot of conditioning. She needs a lot of shampoo because in the Philippines, if you don't have a car, your private car, you have to have this Jeep. You have to commute using a Jeep, which you have to collect all the dust from the outside, all the pollution, and then when you get home, you really have to take a shower. Because if you went to bed without showering, tomorrow you'll have a lot of popping. So you really have to have a clean face when you go to bed in the Philippines. So that's why she really needs a lot of shampoo, because you cannot sleep there without taking a shower because you're gonna feel itch. Combine the pollution, the dust, and the sweat. Boy, even your nose, you have to check it if it's clean or not because you inhale those dust thingies. So now I see some people, they're wearing masks now. Before they just cover their face with handkerchiefs. Now they cover their, when the pandemic came, I guess they never removed their masks anymore. It is a normal thing now in the Philippines, and their masks have different picture. It's so ugly to see, but they wear this mask that has like a big mouth, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna wear that kind of mask. It's so ugly. And then they're wearing formal clothes, and then they're wearing that mask. It's so ugly to see. All right, I guess that's it. Oh, I also bought. I also sent. It's already in the box, but I also sent this kind of M&Ms. This one. This is for the house, but I didn't put it out because Cyrus will always take some, and I don't want him to eat a lot of sugar. And then I also sent a, what do you call this? Aveeno wash, facial wash for my daughter, and her favorite NYX Lava Cake lip gloss. I really don't like this thing on my teeth. But yeah, so I think by not eating too much sweets, that also helped my teeth not to get any cavity, because this year I really tried not to eat a lot of sweets, and I tried, even though I'm tired at night or I'm so not in the mood to floss in the morning, I really push myself to do the flossing, because for me it's really a lot of job, like flossing every single teeth and then make sure that it's really, you know, everything. I mean, that's the part on brushing that I'm not excited on, the flossing, but I have to do it because, or else I will have that cavity or that the hard thing between your teeth, and then however you floss it, it will not go away anymore. That you really need a scaling to remove that. That I don't want to happen again. So I try to really floss every single morning and every single night just to make sure that I will not have that problem again. So the dentist said, you did a good job with cleaning your teeth because you don't have any cavity. So I said, okay, so I can move forward. I want to do a procedure. I'm gonna ask that on Thursday, if I can get like like to top this black filling with something white on top, so when I smile, the people will not see that black thingy, that black filling, because that's the strongest feeling. The husband told me before, what you had now, the feeling that you had now, we don't use that anymore here in the United States. But what feeling you had right now is the strongest, and I am telling you that that's the one that has the more That's the what they call that. How can I explain this? What they use on your filling is the strongest one, because the white one will not last too long. It's like that will be forever filling. My thing, my tooth filling now here, the black thing is forever. It's not gonna be ruined or anything. You just need to polish it all the time. But the white filling that you're asking is not the strongest. They will crack immediately. That's what the dentist said to me here at Aspen, that what you had now is the strongest filling that you can ever ask. We don't use that anymore here in the United States. That's what they said. So if I'm gonna ask the bride now if they can just put something on top to look more better when I'm like, when you're smiling or when you're laughing, they will see that. And it's not really a good sight. Whenever That's why I try not to smile or talk, like open my mouth so much, because they will see that. But of course I cannot stop that from happening, because those are movements, uncontrollable movements that everyone does. So but I'm gonna try to talk about that, because my insurance said I only need to pay 25%, so which is a good amount. So I can always do like 2 now, 2 the next time, whenever I have a budget. So I'm really trying to take care of myself this time, because I feel like that with this my lump here, and with my OBGYN saying, they didn't call me yet about the result of the ultrasound, but with her saying that maybe you need to take an ultrasound, that then I'm living my life with stress and with sadness and anger. And I said, maybe I need to take care of myself again, like before I came over here in the United States. I always make sure that I have to pamper myself every single month. Every single month I go to my dermatologist, like to have a facial, the regular one, the facial, just to have this sense of pampering. So I always go there before. I always go to my dermatologist every single month, just for my face or for waxing my armpit. I always do that. I always pamper myself, and every 6 months I always go to my dentist, and every year I go to my OBGYN. And I always make sure that I took care of myself when I was in the Philippines. And then suddenly when I came over here in the United States, when everything is expensive, you shut down all of the pampering that you want. So that's what I said that I have to at least pamper myself every single month. I guess dental is not part of the pampering, but I call it pampering because I'm taking care of my hygiene when it comes to there. So this time I'm gonna try to have a haircut once a month or every 3 months. I'm gonna try that. I was about to have a haircut today, but I thought I also gonna have my teeth cleaned. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that on Thursday. So probably, God's will, Thursday I'm gonna have a haircut. Probably I'll do the haircut that I like. What haircut is that? I guess I'm talking too much. This is gonna be a long video. So here, I'm gonna show you. So I guess I'm gonna do this haircut, because the last time I showed this in the Philippines, they didn't cut it the way I want it, like this. But this time I feel like I want it like this. What do you think, guys? Comment below so that I have a decision on Thursday. Because my dental is on Thursday, so I wanna know your opinion for that. So I'm gonna have that haircut, because the bride now is next to Supercut salon. So I never tried them, but I'm gonna try. My son, before they went there, I think it's a decent one, so I'm gonna try it. I'm not sure if I need to do an appointment, but if I need to do an appointment, then that's gonna be another day. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna try to go there on Thursday, the same day my dental will be. So it's just close by. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do my haircut, I'm gonna do my dental. Okay, and I also made a schedule for my eyes to get a new set of eyeglasses. I always do the regular eyeglasses, and I also always do my sunglasses, but it has a grade inside. So that's gonna be next week. So I already doing everything little by little, until I'll do on my other vlog about my ENT, because I went to my ENT Monday. I went there after my ultrasound on my pelvic. I went to my ENT as well, so that's gonna be on another video. But for now, because my battery is already dying, so I guess I'm gonna do this tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm gonna do it on Thursday. If I have a haircut, then I'll do an update of that. Then there you go, guys. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share. Thank you. Bye.